those posts might have played a big role in Foolio's death.
Doing this for so long, I would tend to think this is more of a Jacksonville-based regional kind of beef between two groups. Maybe took advantage of a foolish posting that was out there saying where he was, and that's the downside of that.
According to a Jacksonville report, Foolio was shot at least twice in the last few years.
After what happened to Pop Smoke, I thought that rappers would be more cautious when sharing their whereabouts on social media, and especially someone like Julio, because considering how he became famous, you would think he would have invested more money in his security. But after I give you more details about his passing, you'll understand why you can't be dumb in this era. Julio was a 26-year-old rapper from Florida, and he became famous thanks to his particular diss tracks that blew up on TikTok. And I'll go into more details later on in the video, but let's just say that if you do those kind of diss tracks, you better sleep at night with a pump, a Glock, and an AK. And 2 days ago, while celebrating his 26th birthday, he got pew basically offed.
Well, right now, police looking for the people who killed rapper Julio Foolio in a weekend shooting in Tampa.
3 others were injured in that shooting. We are told they are all in stable condition. 8 on your side's Chloe Sparks is live where this happened along Fowler Avenue, not too far from USF. What's the latest this morning, Chloe?
A suspect has still not been identified, but a Jacksonville crime analyst believes that the shooter at large could be from a rival group in Jacksonville, where Julio Foolio is from.
While fans and loved ones mourn the loss of Jacksonville rapper Julio Foolio, Tampa police are working to bring his murderer to justice.
There are cameras here, and our officers are working to view all of the cameras and talk with people, who might have seen anything or heard anything.
3 other people were victims of this shooting in a Tampa hotel parking lot. The other victims are believed to be in a stable condition.
At this point, it's part of the investigation, but it seems that they might have been coming here to the hotel to get a room.
After getting kicked out of an Airbnb where Julio Foolio was celebrating his 26th birthday, according to his social media. A Jacksonville crime analyst believes those posts might have played a big role in Foolio's death.
After the circumstances under which guys like Nipsey Hussle or Pop Smoke died, I thought that rappers would be more aware about the fact that they should not share their address online. If they can keep it private, that's what they should do. But this guy posted on Twitter, Instagram the address of his party.
The pool party start today at 5-6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5-6 o'clock. DM me for the address of DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here.
And when you know that he blew up on TikTok because he was dissing his dead ops, you would think that he would be more clever at least. This man dissed an 18-year-old that was found in a forest.
Corbin got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right.
He dissed a man that passed on his 18th birthday.
Went not to eat on his birthday. 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn, he kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
I remember when his music was trending on TikTok, and I was flabbergasted because that kind of thing was predictable. It was bound to happen. But when you listen to the lyrics, you can only be speechless. He was a gangbanger, a rapper, dissing his dead ops. What do you think that they were gonna do? Their friends blew up because you were mocking them on their own fucking tomb, man. On their fucking tombstone, you were mocking them. Even as a regular person, you have to be cautious about the things you share on social media, because you never know who's plotting against you. You never know who's preying on your demise, because you might be sharing things on the screen, your ops might be kilometers away from you, but you can't be too comfortable, because if you keep documenting your life, you're giving all the info they need. And even if it's not your ops, you're just giving your entire life away to strangers. That's why, for example, if you're going to the club, don't put the club's name on your story. If you're still in it, do it when you're gone. Or imagine what would happen if someone saw a picture of you with a Rolex. Oh, he got a Rolex. Okay, where does he live? Oh, let me see his headlines. That's where he lives? Okay, I'm gonna get ready. Oh, that's what he does on a Saturday? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him. You gotta be cautious, you just never know. And I know on social media that there's constant pressure of showing to the world that you're living the best life. But is it really worth it if next week you end up in a casket? And what was his entourage doing? Because for 2 weeks, this man was advertising his party on social media, but no one did anything, no one warned him. Like, not a single person considered the possibility that his his ops would come and turn this man into Swiss cheese. It's just like for the keyboard warriors. Yeah, you feel all strong and mighty insulting someone within your comfort zone because you know that person will most likely never find you. But if he finds your address, if you get doxxed, what happens? You get your ass whooped, and then what? Y'all gotta start taking the internet a little bit more seriously. If a gang was responsible for his death, that would most likely be the gang who did it. And as you can see, the man is posing in front of where the drama happened. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if his ops released a diss track, and if that becomes this summer's banger, man, that man Foolio will never rest in peace, bro. That will be the ultimate disrespect. And that's why I want to feel bad for his family, but when you know the things he did, it's really hard to feel any form of empathy, because dissing the dads, that's just a limit you don't want to go beyond. That's just another level of disrespect. You could also say that the way things turned out is ironic, because he dissed someone who passed on his 18th birthday. 2 years later, he's the one to pass during his birthday party. The cycle has been completed, I guess. The loop ended. I don't know how you want to say it, but as you can see, the man had already accepted his fate. He played with fire. He was ready to face the consequences of his actions, so respect, I guess. But even if he made it in a horrible way, this man had a chance to leave the hood, but his hood mentality is what refrained him from reaching new heights. But that wasn't a one-hit, one-kill situation. Apparently, his ops had already attempted to end his life multiple times. Some people think Young Gene Ace was the one to do it because he dropped a music video the night Julio passed. We still don't have all the details, so we'll just have to wait and see. Even though it's the online world, people need to be cautious on social media, because things can go at an extremely fast pace and you'll get swept. But that'll be all for today's video, guys. Yeah, it was a short video, but honestly there's not much to say. Just be careful with what you do on social media. And also, if you like the video, don't hesitate to comment, because I want to know what you think about all this. Share with a friend, like and sub. The reunion with his ops in the other world is about to be something, bro. My god.